Kensurfs here with another shave video. Well, I told you I've got some time on my hands, so finally getting a chance to do a few reviews on some of these products that have been piling up that I've been buying. And one of you had asked my thoughts on Bearded Jack's Old Spice type shaving soap. And to be honest, I'd never tried it, but I found it online and I bought a 2.5 ounce puck, and I've been sitting for about 10 minutes. It definitely smells like Old Spice, but does it smell like more of the modern or more of the vintage? And to be honest, it's almost like right in the middle, but I'm just leaning a little bit closer to the modern in smell. Not that it doesn't smell like the vintage, but it's just a little bit closer for my nose to this. So I will be using this today with the Old Spice type shave soap. And I'll also be trying for the first time the Ever Ready single edge razor. Got this off eBay a little while ago, and it's in really nice condition. Still has all the plating on it. Looking really good. Had it soaking in my Barbasol for 30 minutes and went through the antibacterial soap wash and everything, so we should be good to go. So I'll be using this today, and I'll also be using the I've got some Gem single edge razors. Must be a repro box, because yeah, you're sure not getting that price anymore. It's almost like 50 cents or $1 each these days. But I'll be trying the Gem today for the first time. And for the brush, got it soaking in the old crystal skull here. I've got the Ever Ready 250 Pure Badger, and that's one that was restored. And I've used this before, you've seen it, so I figure I will use that. But since I'm a little nervous about that blade for the first time, I will use some pre-shave, some Dove pre-shave oil on that, just in case. So let me get this set up. I'm going to be using the Old Spice vintage mug, and it just about fits in here. I got the 2.5 ounce. They do have a 3 ounce. Let me open the paper off of it. Oh, man. It does smell good, and it just perfect. She'll fit in here perfect. All right, so let me get this set up. We'll be right back. Just wet my face a little bit. Put a little bit of that shave oil on. Skin is getting better. It's not as dry as it was, but I don't want to cut myself up with that blade. I've been outside all day on my day off doing work at home. My son-in-law is flying out from Texas, and my daughter's joining us from San Diego, and they're bringing this young man on the plane to visit us. Of course, it's only a dog, but my wife says you've got to, you know, he lives inside in Fort Worth, Texas, so he doesn't really have a lot of experience in the backyards, and I've got a pretty good sized backyard here with a dog door. So my wife says, you know, you got to make sure he doesn't get into anything he shouldn't, so I had to mow the lawn, clean the backyard up, get everything ready. More fun things I think I could be doing. All right. A little more water in that. There. It likes the water. Wasn't getting much soap. Now it appears that I am. Yeah, it's starting to spill out now. Maybe put a little more in there. Probably should have let that bloom a little while. Oops, forgot. Let me get that blade loaded in that razor. Oh, that might have been the original box, because it's coming in its sleeve here. American Safety Razor Corporation. To be honest, those type of razor blades, I used to scrape paint off the walls. So this will be my first time using this type. The type you see at Home Depot all the time. But I don't think I'd try shaving with them. Oh man, it is an original. A little bit of corrosion on it. Let's hope it does okay. In fact, it is original. I'm gonna soak this in barbicide for a few minutes, just in case. And that blade looked like it was from the 30s. So I got it in here now. Seems to have locked in place. Looks like it's lined up okay. Let's see. Lucky I've had my tetanus shot. Yeah, that's Old Spice, all right. Mr. Stephen Davidson out there was recommending some of those, is it blue blades, single edge? I might have to try some of those if this one doesn't work out that good. All right. Well, the soap's great. That much so far is okay. Oh. You hear that? That there is aggressive. At least it's got that like open comb safety guard on it. Probably should slow down a bit. That is more aggressive than a red tip Gillette. For sure. Whoa. Knocked it down, but man, that noise. That noise is scary. You see red oozing out through this soap, you know it got me. You know, I looked at that gem and I looked at this one and I thought this one might be the milder one. Maybe I was wrong. New R41, you have some competition. But it does knock it down. blood yet. Does the job. But would I use this razor every day? No way. No way. If I can hear that thing cutting like that, that thing's gonna bite me one day. Could just be the blade too. But it didn't bite me today. Well, I got the Mad Dog's British Pub from San Antonio, Texas shirt on. That was a good dinner out there in San Antonio. Felt like I was in England. It was about 45 degrees at night. Oh. You know what? I love that stuff so much. I'm gonna hit it again. Well, no weepers. All right. Soap works fantastic. The razor, aggressive. At least for me. That blade, aggressive. Looking forward to hearing your comments on those blades. Maybe you've got a good recommendation of a real mild one. That's what I like. All right. You guys have a great night. Until next time, it's Kensurfs. Good night now.